When I set up the hedge fund in 2004, I used to look enviously at these kind of banks and think just to look at the amount of money that they have got that they manage. Anyway, many years, 30 odd years later, or 20 years later, I now even have my own t-shirt to teach people how to do it. And I really stole the idea, I guess, from Ray Dalio, the founder of the world's largest hedge fund, who on TikTok gives words of wisdom. So, you know, if he does, why shouldn't I? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you what I wouldn't normally do. This would normally be just for Great Investments Program clients only. But I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak preview of some of the most recent buy recommendations from some of the biggest wealth managers. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at these and we're going to look to see which ones, even though they don't meet my strict Great Investments Program criteria, which are very strict, a bit like Warren Buffett's criteria, incredibly strict, and most companies don't meet it. We're going to look, nevertheless, if one of the wealth managers given a buy upgrade in the past week or a buy confirmation, assuming they've got over 10 billion in management, which all of those do, at least a 40% reasonable target in the next 12 months, and you can see for yourself, I'll show it, you make your own mind up, but I'll show you what I think is reasonable. And I'll specify the exit such that the reward level, i.e. the 40% or more, in some of them they've got 100% reward, is multiples to the downside where you'd exit. Now, as I said, they don't strictly meet the Great Investments Program criteria, but it's a new thing we started doing. So I'm going to, for the first time ever and only time, I'm going to show you some of them. Otherwise, it's going to be just for the program. I'm not going to show you all of them. People on the program, look at your private Telegram channel. You've just received them. So let's have a look. So Toll Brothers did have a 7, 8 or 9, but the momentum was too high. So it didn't fit into the normal criteria that I have of value, grow, income. However, 96% is a reasonable projection forward. It continues on that trend. Bank of America were the ones who gave it a buy, and you'd put the stop loss here. Now, you might say, forget you. I disagree with either that or that stop loss, or given momentum, or a whole host of other things. I disagree with Bank of America. When I had my Bloomberg TV show, this is exactly how we used to look at things and show things and project it. And somebody did say to me recently on an email, yes, I love it. So let's look at a few more, which normally is for clients only. I'm not going to show all of them. Clients get access to all of them. Clients of the Great Investments Program, please look at your private Telegram channel. The links are in the bio for the rest of you if you want to join. Okay, so that's 89 to the upside. That's the reasonable projection forward. It was Bank of America again who said buy on that one. It's a 7, 8 or 9. Okay, where would you put the stop? You'd probably put it there just to give yourself multiple upside to downside. Okay, once again, stop could either go there or here to give you multiple up to downside. And there's the projection forward on that. And it's a 12-month hold. Okay, so one of three things will happen. Either you'll make your 73%, or 12 months will be up and you won't, or 3, the fixed stop loss exit will have happened. I'm not going to go into all the hypotheticals that could happen between then. Okay, 61, this was again Bank of America's buy. You'd put your stop loss roughly about here. So multiple upside to downside, and that's fixed 12 months. Okay, 75 on there, your stop is here. App loving. I guess you could put your stop there. A bit tighter is here, which is a bit worrying, or there, and that's 160 to the upside. It also, more importantly, hitting our 7, 8, 9, or 10. It doesn't fit into my normal criteria of value, of the Great Investments Program because the MACD is overbought. So please do treat all of these as high risk. They're not individual advice. Past performance is not a guarantee. Neither is a guarantee that just because Citigroup said it's a buy, that's going to happen. However, some of you are going to be very happy in 12 months. Applied Therapeutics, 325% would be the direction of growth to the upside. Where's the stop loss? You could easily afford to put it here. Look at it. It's a tiny little penny stock. Please be careful. I know Citigroup said buy. It's a bit like that scene in Billions where my team will come up to you and they'll say, boss, I'm Axe, obviously, in this scene. Boss, we've got a idea for you. Citigroup are giving it a buy rating. That means they're going to put some money behind it, which will give it a bit of the nudge that we need. We're projecting it continuing forward for 12 months, gives it that. And you've got a tight stop loss. If we're wrong, we'll know very quickly and we won't have lost much money. Okay, fine. Right? Target, 85 to the upside. Your stop is either here or it's here. Okay, and you might have get out half there and get out half if it drops to there. You're looking at that. Goldman Sachs gave it a buy. Most recently, T-Mobile, only 41. It was JP Morgan's buy, which caught our attention. Your stop losses here, 2 to 1, up to downside. Fine. Similar kind of thing. There you go. Now, as I said to my clients who at this point are crying, it's a one-off. I'm sharing some, not all, of the non-Great Investments program, because none of these meet the criteria. Non-special situations. The special situation ones, which I have more confidence in, they're only going to be going to the clients on the private Telegram channel. This is non-special situation. It's outside the Great Investments program. But I'm showing people how we do things, and the new thing that we launched this month for clients, or this week. JP Morgan gave that back, which is this. Stop losses down there. Okay. I hope everybody learned something. I hope it was fruitful and interesting. And there's the URL. Who wears it on a t-shirt? So I want to give a special thanks to Michael Bloomberg, because it was my time at Bloomberg Television which I guess finessed the presenting aspect of it and keeping it sharp, keeping it pointed, keeping it valuable content. And he was great as a business person, and seeing business at Bloomberg TV up close that way. And the second person I guess I want to thank is Ray Dalio for being on TikTok, and founder of the world's largest hedge fund, but on TikTok sharing snippets of information news, which makes people like me think, wow, I want to do that. Why would I not do what Ray Dalio does? Just copy the billionaires. Thank you all very much. I hope you found it useful. Have a look at the links in the bio. Do like, follow, and all the rest of it. Thank you very much.